Alright, mommies and daddies, I'm just going to make a quick video here on breastfeeding, a dad's view. My wife is exclusively breastfeeding our youngest daughter, and I am very happy about that. Now, a lot of dads take the breastfeeding part as a way to be a little lazy, and I don't agree with that at all. I don't think of it as I get to be lazy. Sorry, I keep looking at myself on the screen. Look at you. I don't look at it as I get to be lazy, because I do a big part of it as well. If Emily gets hungry, I grab Emily and I take her to Kayla, which is my wife, and she can feed her. I will take her after she's done feeding and lay her down. I will help burp her here and there. Kayla uses what's called a boppy, which is like a breastfeeding pillow, one of those round half donut ones. And I really like that because it helps support Emily, makes it more comfortable for Kayla, and I really like that. So all in all, I don't view breastfeeding as a sense for me to be lazy like a lot of dads might do. If you were to take a list and look at everything that's in breast milk compared to formula, you'd be so stupid not to breastfeed. Some people can't do it, and if that's you, nobody's holding you against that. At least we're not. If you're all for breastfeeding, then excellent. If not, that's your choice. We're not going to judge you, but it's much healthier for you and for the baby to breastfeed. It's a bonding thing. When you have skin on skin, there's nothing better. Emily wasn't even 5 minutes old and she was breastfeeding. And she latched right on and just started feeding. And to me, that's the most beautiful thing. Seeing a mother breastfeed their kids, that's just, it's beautiful. Because it's such a natural thing. And a lot of people say that it's not, when it really is. Cats do it, dogs do it. All animals really do that. They're born, and what do? Cats just lay there and their babies feed on them. So why can't humans do that? It's actually in the Ohio Revised Code that says you can breastfeed anywhere and nobody can stop you. And you can actually get little cards for that tell you, you can breastfeed wherever you want to be. If you're at the mall, you can breastfeed. If you're at Walmart, you can breastfeed. If you're sitting at the park, Cedar Point, a zoo, whatever, you can breastfeed. Nobody can stop you. It is not indecent exposure, like a lot of people will say. It is not public nudity. Okay? There are so many ways out there that you can cover your baby and cover you so you don't feel so exposed. What did I just say there? Exposed. Yeah, exposed. Yeah, you don't have to feel that way if you cover up your baby and you, but just know you don't have to hide it. People can say whatever they want. And you know what? They will say whatever they want. Screw them. If you want to breastfeed, you breastfeed. We support you. There's millions of other mothers out there that support you. There's millions of other fathers out there that support you. Just do it. It's so much better for your baby, so much better for you. You don't have the high cost of formula. You don't have all these nasty bottles laying around. Now, if you pump into bottles and you feed your baby that way, yeah. But trust me, if you have formula sit in a bottle for 8 hours compared to breast milk, that formula, it turns to paint. It turns to paint as just a disgusting paste. And it stinks. It smells, if your baby's screaming because they're hungry, because they'll do that. They all of a sudden, oh, I'm hungry. I need to yell. I need to scream. So they'll do that. They will just yell and throw a fit. While you're in there trying to heat up some water, put it in a bottle, mix it with some formula, shake it up. It's tough. Plus, if you were to take that bottle and say it's too hot, now you have to let it cool down. What if it's too cold? Do you microwave it? Do you put it in a bottle warmer? What do? You're not spilling formula everywhere and getting all that powder. It's nasty. It really is nasty. And trust me, you don't want to have to deal with that. Okay? Not that breastfeeding is the easy way out, but it's a lot easier than dealing with the formula. Say you run out of formula or you're getting low. 2 in the morning, your child wakes up hungry. You feed it. what do you do? If that was the last bottle that you can make, do you go to Walmart right then? Or do you say, well, she should be okay. First thing in the morning, we'll have to go. No, babies wake up, they wake up hungry. Now you're packing your baby up at 2 in the morning to run to Walmart or wherever to get formula. What if you don't have the money? What if WIC doesn't help you with formula at that time? What if you used it all? What are you going to do? Now, if you have no milk supply, you can't feed your baby. You will not run out of breast milk. If you do it right, you will not run out of breast milk, trust me. It is the best thing in the world. And dads, if your wife, girlfriend, fiance, significant other, whatever, if they want to breastfeed, be supportive of them. Because they're just, it's their mother instinct to take care of their kids in a better way. And you'll never have to deal with the formula. Like I said, it's gross. It's absolutely disgusting. So if they want to breastfeed, let them breastfeed. Be supportive. Bring your wife the pillow. Bring your wife the baby. Your son or your daughter. Look for the signs of a baby that's hungry. For instance, if they're moving their head back and forth, if they're smacking their lips, sticking their tongue out, kind of whiny, fussy a little bit. If they're just grunting, they're probably just trying to poop. It's no big deal. You can't really do anything about that. But if they are, excuse me, I have to yawn. I don't want to be rude. But, learn the signs. Bring the baby to mommy and let her feed. When she's done, you burp the baby. Sometimes the mother has to clean up. Sometimes the mother has to clean up, from their breasts dripping. That happens. But be supportive of it. I support Kayla in anything she wants to do, especially breastfeeding. So much healthier for the baby. I couldn't even begin to tell you the whole list of everything that's in breast milk compared to formula. It's just so much better. So that's my dad's view on it. I think all dads should be supportive of it. Don't think you're taking the lazy way out, because you're not. You're just making it easier for mommy and for the baby. Excuse me again. I'm so sorry. But yeah, it's the best thing. It is absolutely the best thing. So please be supportive. Do what you can to make mommy comfortable if she has to breastfeed out in public. And let me tell you something. As a father, if somebody walks up and says, "Are you serious? You're going to whip your boob out right now and feed your child? That's nudity. I don't want to see that. I don't want my family to see it." Well, then you know what you tell them? This is when the dad steps in and says, "Shut your mouth and don't look." That's all it is. It's simple. They'll walk away. Screw them. You tell them, be quiet, don't look, walk away, and have a good day. Go about your business, don't mind us. We're only going to pass you in an aisle for 3 seconds. Look the other way. Do whatever you need to do. I think breastfeeding is just an absolute natural and beautiful thing. And I will never think any different of that. So, that's my thoughts, that's my views. Dads, if you're watching this and you're with me, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Let's get the word out there for dads that are trying to breastfeed. That are supporting breastfeeding, and let's make it viral. Okay, let's get everybody on board with breastfeeding, because that's the best thing for you and for your baby. So, like I said, that's all I got for the breastfeeding. But this is me as a dad. Those are my views and those are my opinions. So, like I said, like, comment, whatever you want to do. Send us a message if you need help breastfeeding. Any questions, send us a message. My wife will get back to you on that. Dads, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, anything that's bothering you about it that you need support on, or you just need reassurance on, or you just have questions in general, or you want to hear more, please let me know. I'm more than happy to post another video, and I'll have my wife do the same for all the mothers out there. We're here to support you. That's all it is. So, let us know your thoughts. Let us know your feelings, your opinions, suggestions. Even I'm sure I didn't get all of the facts in there, but in general, I support breastfeeding. That'll never change, and I hope you do as well. Be safe.